Man, Friendly Fire is enabled for this one, because I actually have this deck. Today, we're bounty hunting Sauron the Dark Lord. Rank number 7 with 29,000 decks to his name, we have the Lord of the Rings. He's very high costed for a color combination that doesn't really ramp as much as you think it does, but you'd be surprised most times these guys are ready for it. Nobody's playing a 6-mana commander without the factual ability to get it out earlier than turn 6. And this commander sits on the battlefield and does things over the course of turns, so he wants to get out as early as humanly possible. This ward ability does not stop him from getting blown up by like random things or edict effects, so that's one way to get rid of him. We really could talk about like the ring tempting you, but honestly that's probably not going to be their game plan, although they are going to want to turbo out to ring level 4, and that'll cause you to have some issues, but just ask them what part of it is relevant at the time. This is going to be the other thing. You can discard your hand and draw 4 cards. We're packing zombies, reanimators, wheels, and amass. Don't get it twisted, because let's face it, the zombies will help out with the amass tokens, and then the amass synergies will also amass it into an orc army. The reanimator side of it will just kind of play along with the zombies. The wheel aspect of it helps with like getting things in the graveyard and drawing new cards, which also helps with the zombies. And then the amass mechanic on its own, it's just there. Cards you want to look out for. This is not just a flavor win. I would argue that any black deck has to like have a reason not to play this card, other than the fact that the ring is just a mechanic you have to kind of play around. This card is incredibly cracked, especially with this commander. So if you see this, you must kill it. They could be doing the cute thing of having all of the Nazgul in the deck. They can have up to 9 cards of this, so that is also something to kind of be worried about, as this will continuously get better and better as the game comes on. If you notice an Angra entering their graveyard, you're going to have a hard time, because that means their entire board is going to have haste immediately. And their commander can pitch this to the yard, which can increase the speed of the deck, offsetting the fact that he's a high-costed commander. They're going to try to argue that this is a flavorful deck until all of a sudden you start playing some cards that are super high-powered. Like, I mean, for real, these guys are coming to play. They're like, yeah, I'm going to pay a lot of mana for my commander. Yeah, we, quote, need the synergy. Now, if you're wondering what kind of deck I built, I actually built it around Shapeshifters, because Changelings actually can be the army super type, which gets amassed to. Really turning it into a +1/+1 Grixis deck. If you want to wrap your head around that one, I can make a video about it later. Just know that if this deck does hit the field, they are going to be playing some powerful cards, and they're going to want to try and get out their commander as fast as possible. And as soon as he hits the field, he's going to have a lot of extra mana and a lot of extra armies with all of the +1 counters associated. Listen, it took him 4 books and 6 movies to kill this guy. He's not going down easy, and he's not even dead in the canon.